All right, how's it going, guys? Figured since I got a little bit of time today, I'd finally put out a contest update. I know it's been a little bit since I announced the contest and really have updated it, but things happen, I guess. But luckily, we've got until the end of Sunday still to complete the contest, so that gives you guys about, what, 4 or 5 days, I guess, at this point, to go ahead and participate in my contest if you'd like. So far, I think I have 18 entrants. So thank you guys so much for the participation so far. Hopefully, with this next prize item, we'll see a little bit more action the next few days. So I figure I get started. Just go ahead and recap what I've all thrown into, I guess, the grand prize, if you will, so far. So it's got a couple X-Men annuals. So X-Men annual number 8 will be part of the main prize. Issue 6, the annual. Bad Dad 320. How's it going, man? Throwing in number 2. Love this run. One of the nicest books in here, I think. Lazarus number 1. It is signed by Greg Rucka right there. I got Ultimate X-Men number 50 signed by Andy Kubert. So this is a Wizard World Chicago exclusive. Next up, one of my favorite Dan Slott runs. This is a Silver Surfer variant edition for issue 1. I think this is a Chris Samnee variant, if I remember right. Yeah, it's a Chris Samnee cover. Danger Girl number 1. I think that's an Alex Garner, if I'm not mistaken. Always got to throw some Michael Turner into these contests. So I've got Aspen Splash 2007 Swimsuit Spectacular, and then Fathom number 8 Wizard World Chicago exclusive edition. So like I said, I always got to throw in some Turner in these contests. What's going on, Chad from the Comic Core? Thanks for making stuff. 33. Spider-Man's number 1. This might be the first appearance of a character, but I can't remember right this second. Got a Jenny Frison cover for Red Sonja number 1. So I know everyone loves the Jenny Frison covers in the community. Got another Wizard World Chicago exclusive. I think this is Project Superpowers number 4. So once again, nice pencil Alex Ross variant there. Plastic number 1. This one was an Image blind box variant. Secret Empire, and since it's also thrown in Secret Empire free comic book. I think this is the second printing for Amazing Spider-Man 796. Legion of Superheroes 294. Conclusion of the Great Darkness saga. Lobo number 1. Hilarious embossed crotch cover there. So why not pack that in? Got a Marvel Premiere number 38 featuring Weird World. It's a pretty awesome cover there. There's another book that seems to always find my way into its contest. Also, Superman number 1 Sears edition. So I don't even know how I've gotten so many copies of this, but I keep one and give away the other one. So once this contest is over, I'll probably get another one somehow. This is a beater copy of Invincible Iron Man. The of Rhodey as Iron Man. You guys, for some reason, you guys don't want a book, you can just replace it with something. Then I got a couple late Golden Age, early Silver Age. So I threw on a Looney Tunes from the 50s. And then from 1959, I got a Mickey Mouse comic there. So that is the grand prize. So I think that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 books so far. So there you go. But since I have exceeded 250 subscribers, which I think my current count is either 263 or 265. For some reason, YouTube tells me 2 different numbers on 2 different apps. So I'm just going to go with 265. So thanks, guys. I have put together, or started to put together, a second prize package. And if you guys know me at this point, usually I start to put together one. Then as I get doubles and go through my comics and sort the stuff in, I'll like, oh, there's a double. I'll probably just throw it in. So you could see both of these. So I'll just go ahead and go through this one. Wolf 2. Love these early 90s Wolverines. Miracle Man D. I think this America something. I think actually it's one of those ones. Yeah. Captain America 702. Wow, I was way off. It's a Pepe Larraz variant cover, so I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there too. Captain America 264. So cool Cap fighting Nazis to save the X-Men there, so it's pretty funny. Once again, got to throw in some Turner. So I got Fallen Sun, Death Captain America, Iron Man, and then the Captain America version as well. So throwing those in. I got an Avengers #1, Aaron Kuder, Young Guns variant. Another X-Men annual #8. Like I said, I don't know why I keep getting this book as well, but it keeps finding my way into a so there we go. My other Superior #1. Like I said, I got a bunch of copies of this, so that's going in. Another excellent read, which I probably should have put this in the grand prize, in my opinion, but it's going in here just to give it something nice for second place. JLA Avengers #1. Once again, just an excellent book. Love the George Perez stuff in here. Punisher Warzone #1, another book that keeps finding my way into its collection of multiples. Wolverine First Class #1. G.I. Joe, very good right there. Squires #1. I got a couple Detective Comics, so actually I'll go ahead and do those in reverse order. So I got Detective 32, 33, and 34, which all have awesome Francis Manapul art within, so worth it just for that. I'm going to go ahead and throw in the trade you guys might have saw in a previous video. Vertigo First Taste. So this actually has like 6 really good reads in it, so definitely want to make sure this goes to a reader out there, I hope. My favorite Art Germ cover from the Supergirl run, #16. And then I got to throw in one of these older books. So I got a Sylvester and Tweety 4-color 406. So, and if I can find it, yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Old Guard issue 2, signed by Greg Rucka. And I'll go ahead and put this one in a bag because I want to put one signed book in there. Unfortunately, I'll leave the winner to figure out how to get that 50-cent sticker off because I have horrible luck with those 50-cent stickers. So there we go. So far, that's for second place. And we're still actually kind of close to getting a third place prize if you guys decide to participate in the contest super late. I think I said, I could be wrong and misquoting myself. I think I said if I get the 30 entrants, I would add a third prize. So right now we're sitting pretty close to 20. And I know a lot of people out there, they wait till the last second. So if somehow I get 30 by the end of Sunday, I'll put together our last prize real quick, throw it together, and hopefully give away 3 prize packages. So like I said, if you guys are interested, it'd be super cool if you guys could contest video. I believe the link in the below, so I put the link to the 200 video from way back when if you guys want to. All right, so far this live thing's going, so I'm just going to keep on. Earlier this week, I got tagged by the Go-To Geeks. Kind of just show 25 random comics you haven't been through for a little while, and then tag somebody else. So actually, I just have like a big stack right here. I keep forgetting to go through. I don't even remember what all's in it, but I do keep my stuff organized. So usually, like, it's not going to be random for the most part. So let's find out together what I have in the stack that's been sitting up there for several months. All right, so I got Death or Glory #3, which, yeah, I'm behind on this series, and I really need to read this issue. So the first 2 issues were really good, so I'll definitely, actually, I'm going to put that on my reading pile there. Detective Comics 978. This one's from the end of the James Tynion run, I believe, which is actually a really solid Rebirth run that I haven't heard a lot of people talk about. And with that, I also got 979. 980s where they went to the Virgin covers, which I think are pretty cool. 981. Like I said, these aren't too random. I apologize, but I kind of set these up there way back when, and I forgot they were all up there. Plastic Man #1, pretty cover there. Here's another #1 run. So, and I think, yeah, it's going to be a lot of All-Star Batman. So I got these all for about $1 a piece way back when. and I was planning on reading them eventually. So I guess this is my reader pile that I forgot to read. So there's All-Star number 14, number 13, and I think it's just going to keep counting down. Number 12, 11. League covers. That guy knocked it out of the park on these. I think that's number 10. Yep. But you know who else knocks it out of the park on covers is Jock. So here's number 9. Very awesome Jock cover there. Number 8, which I don't know. Oh, that's Giuseppe Camuncoli. He did the cover on that one. That's pretty cool. Underrated cover artist right here. This is issue 7. That's Tula Lotay. Absolutely love her work. I wish she would do more stuff out there, or more people, I guess I should say, should hire her, because if she was put on a book, I would pick it up as soon as I found out about it. 6 goes back to Jock, so another awesome cover there. I always like these red covers that Jock did too on this All-Star run. I don't think I have 2 in this pile, but I think the issue 2 one was my favorite. So there's that one. Number 4. One actually variant for Midtown Comics. So there's a number 1 variant. I think like a piece on Midtown Comics when they have a flash sale. So there we go. That might have been 25. If it wasn't, I apologize. Yeah, we'll call them kind of. Other than that, like I said, I appreciate you guys watching. All that good stuff. Hopefully you guys decide to participate in my contest. I'd love to see more people discuss great reads out there and everything. Looks like Brandon Stawinski's in the chat. Hey, how's it going, Brandon? Hey, there's Miss Hustle. How's it going? Let's see. What else? I feel like showing some more books because why not? Well, we'll just say that wasn't 25 because I have books sitting up here. Sometimes I tuck them in this corner right here next to my monitor. For sometimes I was like, oh, I'll give away a book or get to reading it, or I get it really cheap and need to bag it. What's up, Who Dat Comics and Movies? Here's a New Mutants graphic novel that was just sitting there. That's pretty cool. I kind of forgot that was there. So yeah, good time to get this since the movie hype died down, I guess. So I think I got this for pretty cheap. So glad I saw that sitting there because I kind of forgot it was there. Let's see what else we got. I like finding hidden comics in my own collection. So it looks like we got Phonogram number 1, The Immaterial Girl. So this is from Kieran Gillen and Jamie McKelvey. It's actually this whole run, the Phonogram and Wicked and Divine, which I don't think are sequels to each other, obviously, but they worked on both books together, and they're both very solid reads. So I think I got these for like 20 cents a piece or something like that. So there's issue 2. What's going on, JLS Comics? How's it going, man? 3. Yeah, I might just have to throw these in one of the giveaway packages anyway, because I do have the hardcover. So to have these cheap, nothing else. See if anyone wants them later down the line. And then number 6. So like I said, I just absolutely love Jamie McKelvey's art in this stuff. It's like we also had a Danger Girl, number 1. Cool J. Scott Campbell. Who doesn't love some J. Scott in their life? So there's that. Another J. Scott Campbell Danger Girl from IDW. I really do need to bag these. Don't know why I have not done that yet. Kaptara. Here's a series I haven't read, but I ended up getting them for like basically nothing. So I think I paid like maybe 10 or 20 cents for these because my store was having a fire sale on them. Some Chips issue 2. Looks like I got an issue 3. Weird cover there, to say the least. And then an issue 4. All right, here's one I do need to read. I keep hearing good things about this Ringside, and everybody knows I'm a wrestling fan, so it's a comic book about wrestling, so what's not to like, I guess. So definitely, actually, let's go on my reading pile too tonight. Oh, I forgot I had this Icon number 1 from the Milestone run. I think they're supposed to be bringing Milestone back at the beginning of next year, but who doesn't love some Milestone comics? Eventually, these guys they'll have their day. No, this will probably end up in a giveaway. I might just put this in one of them by the time it's all said and done. Found this Old Guard for 50 cents and a half-price book spin, but it was signed by Greg Rucka. So that's neat. One once again, that stuff, this corner. My feed hasn't crashed 2 weeks. So there's Young Avengers #1. Got, once again, the dreaded sticker of shame from Half Price Books. I can't get off of there. But, you know, it's a very awesome first appearance of Kate Bishop. I think that's her first appearance. And it's a really good read, too. All right, let's see. We got a question. Oh, it looks like Poor Man's Comics is in the chat. What's going on? Miss Hustle asks, super weird question. Did you collect the tiny figures from the WWE? I think I had, I don't know if they were that brand exactly, but when I was during the Attitude Era, if you will, which is the late 90s, if you don't know, they had like these little figures, like you get like a ring that was about this big. And I bought one of those that came with like a little Mankind, a little Austin, and a little Rock, I think, and probably a little Triple H too. So those are about the only like tiny WWE figures I collected in the past. But yeah, who doesn't like to collect wrestling figures? They were so much fun back then. Let's see. Actually, I'll put this in the giveaway as well. We'll go on the second place prize. So Daredevil 325. For some reason I bought like a lot way back when it came with like a ton of copies of this. So that'll be added. Prize pool #2. So this is how I add prizes. I go through my collection and find things. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, see, like I said, I'll put this in the first place prize. So everybody gets a copy of Daredevil 325. Didn't I already have that in one of the things? We'll put this in second place. 100 Bullets 50. There we go. Yeah, Poor Man's Comic says, nothing beats Hasbro's WWF figures. Yeah, those were pretty cool back in the day. I especially like the I even had like the rubber Hulk Hogan, like, and then I think I had Hogan, Macho, and Liz, like the main three of those original. I know those that we're talking about on those. Like, I wish I always wanted one of the Ultimate Warrior ones, but I never really, you know, my parents didn't buy me pillows like that at the time. Miss Hustle says, looks like Elektra's Psy, which, yeah, that most likely is. So there you go. Elektra's Psy. And then the contest is open worldwide, if anyone was wondering. I think that was asked on my last stream, and it glitched out and all that good stuff. So and hopefully you guys can see and hear me all right. I'm using Google Hangouts for the first time doing one of these. I did a little bit of a test earlier, but everybody was at work, so I kind of just deleted that stream. All right, that should be 25 comics. So hopefully I'm coming through a lot better than I have the last couple of weeks. But yeah, just the last plug before I get off of here. Your glitch is out now. You glitch out now. Is your PSN on? It is. Uh-oh. That's weird because it doesn't show up at all on my end, so I don't like that. I'll have to rewatch my stupid face after I get off of here. So I guess if there are problems with the stream, please type them in the chat and let me know, because I kind of did this not only to show you guys that, hey, we're adding a second place prize at the contest, reminding everybody that the contest ends on Sunday, but I wanted to do this live to see how this exactly worked out and everything. So I guess if you guys have any constructive feedback, or if the quality just completely sucks, please tell me it completely sucks in the chat on the side. So I'd appreciate that. But just to recap once again, 200 sub content. Don't care where I got a first place prize since you guys kicked me over 250, which thanks again for that. I have now created the second place prize, and where I think what I say, 12 entries away from basically a third prize being created. So if you guys haven't and are interested, I know Poor Man's Comics, you're going to do it. I know you're going to do it on Sunday probably. So should I just write you down now, I guess? So I know he likes to wait till the last second on these things. So if you guys got any questions about the contest or anything, just throw them in either this comments after, or you can go ahead and just put them in the original. I'll get back to you. It says just put my name and I'll get it done. You got it, Poor Man. I don't know what we had to do. Miss Hustle, just to recap, I did put the link below to my previous contest. So if you do decide to make a video, you can just leave it there. But I believe what I did was I wanted to know the favorite writer, your favorite story, and an underrated story. Just those three things. And you can mesh them together. If you can't think of something, you can just give me a few good stories. I'm not going to be too picky or like, how dare your opinion be wrong or anything like that. So Yeah, definitely would definitely like to see Miss Hustle participation in this. That'd be awesome, and I'd be extremely humbled by that. So, so she said I will have to check the video on the replay because I got in too late. Oh, no worries. But anyway, it's about 8 o'clock. I wanted to keep this not too crazy long. Let's see. Oh, not yet. I will avoid the. You can put in Barbie stories if you want. Hey, if I haven't read it, I don't know it's good or not. So if you recommend the Barbie story, we will, but none poor man says get done hustle. All right, so it's about 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the broadcast. So thank you guys for joining me. And like I said, if you're watching this on rewind and it kind of sucks or the quality's not good, please feel free to let me know. That way I can kind of continue to figure out what I need to do to continue these good live streams that I had going for a little bit before things started to crash and that stuff. So thank you guys once again, and have a good night.